So I guess it's time to start the new challenge to take on Leeds for the first time. Hit like and subscribe and let's go marching on together. What's up guys, ChasingLamely here with episode number 2 of Marching On Together, and today we are playing West Brom as we take charge of Leeds for the very first time. I forgot in the last episode actually that I didn't show you 3 transfers, so I'm going to very quickly show you those. So the reason I forgot about these guys was because they happened at the back end of last season, just after we took over, rather than the start of this one before the season ticked over. And the first guy we brought in was Jake Clark-Salter, who's followed us from Sunderland. It's only given him 3-star potential here, but I always felt like he could do a bit more. But I like his pace. I think he's a really good guy to have as backup. I have put him up on the loan list in case someone wants to give him more football this season. But I have a feeling that I can get something out of him, so I thought I'd give him a go. Our second new signing was Ruan from Newcastle. He came in for the mighty sum of 23 million after a single season in the North East. Wasn't actually spectacular for them. Played 9 games, a 6.69, but I looked at his stats and he seems pretty good all round. I mean, he has peaked. He might only be here for a year or two, but I needed a striker and I felt like he could probably do a job for us up top, so that's why he's come in. And the final signing for 31 million from Stade Rennais was David Kovnacki. David Kovnacki, a Polish international, 26 caps. He's had a decent career, 76 goals in 255 games. As a striker, can play on either flank as well, which is quite useful. You can see he's played for Poznan, for Sampdoria, Dusseldorf, Freiburg. Never anywhere big, but he seems to do okay. But again, I like a striker with pace. I thought this guy as a striker with pace was a good shout, so we've brought him in. We may well see him today, but without any further ado, let's just get straight into the game against West Brom. And yes, we have gone back to using the 4-4-2 tiki-taka. I said I was going to try and bring it in to Leeds, and I think I've managed to make it work. So our starting line today is going to be Justin Bilo, Tin Jedvai, Lorente, Koch, and Sarachi at the back. Sarachi playing at left back because Stuart Dallas doesn't really have the pace for it. We've got Buendia, Skip, Phillips and Rafinha playing in the midfield, and up top Rodrigo and Curtis Jones, because Rodrigo requested a transfer and no one came in for him, so we'll keep using him until someone comes to buy him. On the bench, Shackleton, Persin, Ruan, Kovnacki, Clark-Salter, Dallas and Jacob Jankto. So a fairly strong all-round bench. Let's get into this. Let's see if we can get a win to open the season against West Brom. And so into the dressing room for the first time with favourites for a reason. Guard that and make sure they're left in no doubt as to why. That's what we want to do. Anyone going to get motivated? No nibbles on that one. That's fine. Tunnel interview, of course. You're about to take charge of your first match as Leeds manager. It's a special day. It's always nice to start with a win to get points on the board and build up some momentum. Are you confident of getting off to a good start? I'm confident, yes. There we go. We've looked all confident. We've sounded all confident. Now we just need to go out there on the pitch, do the business in the Premier League, get ourselves an early win and start that charge back up towards the top half of the table where Leeds United belong. It's a 4-2-3-1 from West Brom. There's no one in there that strikes me as being someone I have to super worry about. So we should be okay, but early doors, we don't really know where things are shaking out. I mean, currently Brighton are top of the table, having beaten Sunderland 3-0 yesterday in game time because we're playing the first Sunday match of the season. But here we go, kick off, let's see what we can do. Throw in early on, Jedvai with the ball, throws it deep into the box looking for Rodrigo who can't quite get to it. Lorente is there though to skip, back to Lorente, and now we Jedvai again. Is it Jedvai or Jedvai? Let me know in the comments, I'm never quite sure. Cuts the ball back and gives it away, so useless is what we're going to call him for now. Diang, Phillips though with a tackle, can Kelvin Phillips make some magic happen, slides it through to Rodrigo, just wide from Rodrigo, but at least we're looking slightly lively already. Corner for West Brom. Diang takes it into the box. Phillips heads it away. Is someone going to get on the end of this? I mean, it's going to be a Saleh gets on the end of it, but can we maybe just lower ourselves to trying some tackling? Come on, close down the goalkeeper. Should be easy. A Saleh to Victor Bueno. I'll learn to English or I guess Spanish. A Saleh. Come on, let's get back. Let's get back. Let's chase. Victor Bueno on the ball. Let's try and do something. Ball is out wide to Bradaric. Ball cross comes in and tipped away. I think it was Sarachi that finally got the ball away from the goal, but cleared and we've survived. and I'm very aware that Raphinha and Curtis Jones are not having the best games of their careers. And we're going straight into a throw-in now, and it's going to be Josimir taking it for us to Jones, down for a skip, back to Curtis Jones, who's cutting inside. We know he likes a goal. Can Curtis Jones get a goal for us? Not with shooting like that. Come on, buddy, I know you're wearing a different kit today, but it's the same manager, it's the same tactics you're used to. Just get the job done for us. That's all I really ask. Josimir again with a throw-in. Phillips to Cock, to Skip. What can Skip do here? Anything at all? Skip with whatever that was. I mean, I said it fizzed past the post, but that was in slow motion. And it's just going to be non-stop action. We're going to see a West Brom free kick now, and it's going to be Diang to take it. Can we get rid of this ball quickly? No is the answer. No is the answer. Vita Bueno heading it over the bar. I told you, thick and fast, thick and fast. Phillips from the corner, and Josimir. Josimir into the box, has a pop, and that's come off everything, but not gone in apparently. Llorente puts the ball into the box. We just need to put a finish on this. Phillips, Calvin Phillips, out wide to Llorente. Come on, let's do something here. We've done nothing. We've done nothing. I swear that went in, but apparently not. Free kick for West Brom, and it's to Vita Bueno to McCrory. McCrory out wide to O'Shea. Can we close him down? Solly March on the ball to O'Shea. Puts the cross in, headed clear by Koch, and it's with Curtis Jones to Raphinha. Come on, anything we can do here. Koch to Raphinha. Let's get the ball forward. Forward is what we're looking for. Skip, out wide. Looking for Emmy. Emmy on the right hand side. And to Jeb. I was getting so confused. It's a nickname. I was like, who's Emmy? It's fine. It's got to be a penalty. Emmy cuts it back. Come on, VAR. We've got to have a look at that. That must have been a penalty. Surely a penalty. I don't know what's going on there. I do know that Raphinha needs to buck his ideas up though. And Bilo has got the goal kick to Llorente. Out wide to Jedbai. To Emmy. To Skip, ball over the top looking for Rodrigo, can't find him. Phillips heads it away, but only as far as Solly March, and ball goes out to Bradarich. There we go. I can say words. March to O'Shea. Come on, let's get defending, get covering. Alario, ball inside, and it's going to be just wide from Asale. I mean, to be honest, if he finished that, I'd have had no complaints. But we've made it to half time, and we need Raphinha to really start showing up here. We're the favourites here. Give the fans a performance to cheer for is absolute facts. No one's really looking entirely motivated. I think we're going to tell you to improve, please. Good. Looks inspired and motivated. Might achieve a thing. Who knows? Who knows? Second half underway. Let's see what we can do. Corner with Emmy taking it, going short to Phillips. Phillips back to Josimir, to Emmy again. Emmy to Phillips. Phillips to Josimir. Good little triangles here, but it's not really getting us into the box. Try again. Raphinha tries to slide it through. Emmy is through. Can Emmy score? Emmy scored. Emiliano Buendia on his debut, signed from Newcastle. A player that they seemed to think was surplus to requirements, didn't think was good enough for the Premier League. I mean, they went down last year, and I picked him up for next to nothing. Ultimately, he's got to be worth twice what I paid for him. And he's done okay. He's got himself a goal on his debut at home. He's going to be a bit of a fan favourite already. That's what we like to see. And a throw in now. Can we double our lead? Josimir down the line to Raphinha. Raphinha needs to do something back to Josimir. Ball along the line to Jones. Jones, come on, let's do something. Josimir going on a run. Cuts it back to Phillips. Phillips over the top looking for Rodrigo. Rodrigo can't quite finish. Denied by Samba. But we are going to get ourselves a corner here. Can we do something from the corner? Emmy is going to go short again to Phillips. Phillips back to Josimir. Can Josimir have a shot? I mean, he can. He shouldn't have done. But he can. I guess he proved he could. Just next time maybe on target. And Raphinha still having an absolute mare out there. He's definitely being withdrawn from the game because he cannot seem to get his act together. Corner for Leeds now, and Emmy is going to take it. I've sent Kovnacki on for Raphinha. Phillips back to Josimir. Josimir into Skip. Ollie Skip with our second goal of the game. Great assist from Josimir, and it's all worked out quite nicely for us. So I think we can drop the boys a little bit of praise, see if they enjoy being praised. Worked out really well. Good. This corner routine has proved fully solid for me every time we've used it. And Skip with the finish. Beautiful stuff. Really good stuff from the guy on loan from Spurs, and I might have to try and nail him down if he can keep doing that this season, as Dieng takes a free kick for West Brom. Koch heads it clear. Dieng on the ball again, has a pop, and that's gone in off of just about everything. I think it came in off the keeper, the post, the crossbar, the goal line, everything. Great finish, like really good power finish. But really, what is Koch doing? He's not communicating with his keeper. He should have left that for Bilo. Bilo would have picked that out of the air, and that would have been the danger cleared. And I'm starting to really rethink Robin Koch's place in this side as Ollie Skip picks up an injury. Free kick for West Brom goes forward with O'Shea to Alario to McCrory. McCrory through to Asale, and we've got to do something about that. And we're back on terms. It's fallen apart as easy as it came together. I've had to take Ollie Skip off for Shackleton to come on. It wasn't my ideal move. I'm also looking at withdrawing Curtis Jones from the game because he's really not shown up with the same fire he had at Sunderland, which is weird because you'd think this playing style, it obviously suited him when he was with us at Sunderland. It should still suit him when he's at Leeds playing the same style. Maybe it's just a case of getting the team dialed into his way of playing. Who knows? We'll see if we can make it work. Free kick for West Brom, and I have sent Ruan on up top for Curtis Jones. Dieng on the ball now. Puts the ball deep for Asale. He must have been offside. Good save by Bilo though, and that's made up for everything. Can we defend this corner though? That's the question. Dieng will take it. We know he's a danger man. We just need to do something about this. Let's get rid of this. Jedvai getting rid of it very quickly, but only as far as Dieng. Solly March on the ball. March back to O'Shea, to Kipre, and that's come to nothing. Free kick now for us, and Florente is going to be the man taking it. Ball forward to Emi. Can we get ourselves a late winner here? Emi cutting his way through, tries to slide it through, can't get there. Ruan picks up the ball to Kovnacki, and he couldn't quite put the finish on it. He is supposed to be a striker who can play on the wings, but I needed to see a better finish from him there. And a corner now for West Brom with Pereira. Ball into the box, and Nastasic is the man who tries to put it in. It was saved. March to McCrory. McCrory to O'Shea. O'Shea back to March. It's gone nowhere. It's gone nowhere again. Throw in for West Brom with Bradaric to Vita Bueno, and can we hold them off just a little bit longer? Cavallero to March. March looking lively. Pereira bounces off of Koch, and Emi puts the ball forward to Rodrigo. Rodrigo to Jedvai. Jedvai down the line. Come on, down the line, buddy. Oh, he's just run into his own man and given the ball away. Absolutely ridiculous mistake. Bradaric plays the ball back to Nastasic, who's taking forever to turn around. Jedvai to Phillips. Phillips needs to do something here. Anything here will do. Ball into Rodrigo. Headed in the path of Ruan! And that's 3-2. And as a 93rd minute potential winner goes, what a way to introduce himself to the Leeds fans at Helen Road. That's the second Newcastle reject. The second player that Newcastle thought wasn't good enough for the Premier League last season as they got relegated to score in this game. And I think we've picked up a couple of really cheeky little bargains here. I think that's worked out really nicely for us. And as the final whistle is about to go, we should. It was even Michael Oliver as well. We managed a controversy-free game. I mean, apart from that awful goal that was or wasn't or whatever, we've managed a semi-controversy-free game with Michael Oliver in charge of it, which is pretty good. But let's go into the dressing room. Good win, lads. Well done. Jobs are good and looking strong. Let's handle the inevitable tunnel interview, and we'll see where we come back. So it turned out to be quite the day for Leeds United debutants, with Emiliano Buendia and Ruan van the back of the net. What did you make of their performance? Every manager is keen to see the new signings pay off immediately. A win in your first competitive start as Leeds manager. It was a great match. Good stuff. Jobs are good. Let us run through to the schedule and see where we are coming back. So the game hasn't been drawn yet, but I'm going to come back for this second round League Cup game. I think that's going to be the point to come back, and we'll just bounce end of month to end of month as best we can. I think that's going to be the plan. So join us for some cup action next time out. That is going to be our golden ticket for this one. In the meantime, guys, you can find me on the socials below. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon at ChasingLamely. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Magic Graphic will remind you to like, subscribe, ring the bell. I go live once a week. If you hit all on the ring the bell button, it will let you know as soon as I go live. And in the meantime, guys, thanks very much for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lamely, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.